Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest VIII. So I'm here in the Dragovian Sanctuary. I'm going to talk to Grandpa Chenmui here very fast. I'm so pleased that you've finally been accepted by the Dragovians, hero. You have made an old man very happy. I would not give up a moment of the time we've spent together traveling as boy and mouse. You've done me great honor. I am very proud of you. Why, thank you. He has helped us a couple of times on our journey. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. So, the Dragovian race was saved by humans. I must offer you something in thanks then. We Dragovians know when to show our gratitude. Allow me to teach you how to make it. Okay, I've already talked to this guy about that before. I didn't know who I had talked to. Anyways, before I do anything else, I want to explain. I got another Timbrel Attention and Sage's Stone. I gave the other Timbrel Attention to Jessica. So now 3 characters have a Sage's Stone, which can, be used to heal everybody in the party for free, essentially, an infinite number of times. The reason why I gave it to Angelo as opposed to Jessica is because Jessica has Hustle Dance, which heals everybody for free. So, the other thing I wanted to say is, I'm going to go over to the monster arena to revive one of the monsters that had died. But I'll do that in a little bit after I'm done talking to everybody here. Now, I did look up information on what I'm supposed to do. And it involves something called the Dragovian Trials. The Lord of the Dragovians actually mentioned it. And it's like a series of fights. So I think that that's what this video is mostly going to be about. Yeah, after I'm done talking to everybody here. What's this? I can move again. It feels as though a weight has been lifted from my body. Does this mean you humans actually defeated the Lord of Dragovians? Yes, I did. I never would have believed it were it not for the incredible sense of relief I seem to be enjoying. Okay, I've already talked to him too. I only talked to a couple of people before. I don't think I talked to the people in here, though. My father is no longer bedridden. I have you to thank for that. Even so, he's as hard-headed as ever. Please try not to take the things he says too seriously. What is it? Expecting me to fall to my knees in appreciation just because I'm up and about again? If so, you've got another thing coming. I think he meant to say thing instead of think. My sudden turn for the better is all thanks to my phoenix-like constitution. Thank you very much for asking. You humans didn't have a single thing to do with it. Got that? He's about as rude as ever. Not surprised. Oh, and aside from making those 2 things, the Timbrel of Tension and the other, I also got a bunch of magic waters, 240 of them. Because I want to be prepared for this crazy thing. Now, from my understanding, one of the things you have to do is you have to go to the end of that path again where you fought the Lord of Dragovians, and you have to do that like several times. It's going to be kind of annoying. I could have bought the magic waters here. I never did anything with the premium mold, but I don't really need to. I'm going to talk to her from behind the counter. Thank you for saving the Dragovian Sanctuary. Let me teach you how to make a traditional Dragovian weapon. It's the least I could do to show my gratitude. The weapon is said to be created by combining a legendary Dragovian sword with the most powerful sword known to the human world. The result is said to be a sword so exquisitely powerful that it is absolutely beyond comparison. Hero learns a new recipe for the alchemy pot. A match's sword equals sword of dragons plus mighty human sword. So I'm assuming that the mighty human sword that they're referring to is this sword right here. The liquid metal sword. I could be wrong. There could be a different sword that I have somewhere. But I don't know if I'll really worry about doing that, because I'm pretty satisfied with the spear for Hero and the bow for Angelo. I mean, it really depends on how much I struggle with the Dragovian Trials. I'm going to go into that house last there, because I want to first talk to her. You are a mix of the human and Dragovian races, hero, and you saved us. I can only see it as fate. You've given us, Dragovians, much to think about. I suspect we will have no choice but to reconsider our attitude towards the human race. Now I think about it, she was the one who was saying that all the bad things started happening once they cut their ties with humans. So, I'm not surprised to see her saying that. You did it. You really did it. I'm sure the elders will be happy to see you. Please go inside. Aside from going to the monster arena, I'm also going to be visiting that old man on top of the waterfall cave. Because I guess there's going to be a special cutscene with him. Though it turned out to be a grave mistake, the Lord of the Dragovians' decision to abandon his human form was not taken lightly. In fact, it took the tragedy of Chen Mui and his daughter Xia to convince our Lord that something must be done. He was determined, you see, that our race should never again suffer such terrible woe. Yet, had the tragedy never occurred, we never would have had our fateful meeting with you. You taught us the folly of isolating ourselves simply for the purpose of avoiding sadness and pain, hero. The spell placed upon you to seal away your memories, hero, is actually a form of curse. In fact, it is said that those who suffer from its effects become highly resistant to curses themselves. So that's why he's basically immune to every form of curse out there, which is kind of what saved him from the curse that Dual Magus / Rapthorn had placed at the beginning of the game. Have you ever been unaffected while those around you were stricken by curses? That is a testament to its ability to protect as well as to make you forget. Well, and I guess you guys kind of contributed then to saving the world. What? The Lord of the Dragovians is allowing you to undertake a Dragovian trial? But I shouldn't be surprised, given who I'm speaking to. If you best the Lord of Dragovians in a trial, he will bestow you a prize commensurate with your skill. That said, in the long history of our race, none have ever successfully bested our Lord in battle. But you are a different matter. Perhaps that is why our Lord has agreed to let you challenge him. Okay, I already talked to her, right? No, I haven't. You have defeated Lord of the Dragovians. I am in awe of your strength and skill as warriors. Now I agree that you've grown powerful enough to face the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn. And I believe that the source of your strength, hero, is in fact that both humans and Dragovian blood surge through your veins. Okay, let's talk to this guy down here. It's incredible enough when someone decides to take a Dragovian trial, but it is all the more incredible that you're a party of humans. And I want you to know that I have a lot of respect for what you're doing. Good luck. Okay, so that's the way to the Dragovian trial, obviously, but I'm going to first go over to the monster arena. And then after that, 'cause this is the first time I've ever actually revived monsters, and I don't know if there's like a special cutscene involved, so that's why I'm showing it. Champione, your team has the dead monsters, eh? Then allow me... Divine Lord of the Arena, show us your power in my monstrous pit. Restore the life to all of Champione's monsters. Okay, he does it for free, too. That's nice. Here's Team Monsters Live Again. You have any more troubles? You come see me, eh? Right about there. Oh, what? Why didn't it work? I pressed triangle. I pressed it like 3 times. Ah! No, I can't do it there. Yeah, this bird is hard to control still. I hope that I'm not going to land down below. I don't know why they made it so that the bird constantly moves forward. Like, it's a really cool mechanic that they've got here, but at the same time, it's like... the controls are so infuriatingly bad that it kind of ruins the... it kind of ruins it. Oh yeah. And it's loading cutscene. Greetings. It has been a while since we met like this, with me in human form. Chenmui? What are you doing? You can't show yourself like this. It is no longer a problem. Hiro knows everything now. He has been to the Dragovian Sanctuary. So this guy's a Dragovian too? Or is he just a human that knows about the Dragovians? Oh, well, that's a relief. So, why are you still going around as a mouse then? Because I am. Why shouldn't I go around in any form I choose? It's just convenient, that's all. Ah, I see. Convenient. Because you get carried around rather than having to walk, eh? Let's just drop this. I only turned back into human form so I could thank you. You have been of great help to us. My gratitude is as deep and full as the ocean. So, anyway, it is time I transform back to my mouse form. Please excuse me. I wonder what would have happened if I had never talked to this guy prior to this. Would a different cutscene have played? I don't know. I know I may not look it, but I'm actually a Dragovian. Okay, that confirms it then. I'm living here because it's my job, observing the world of the humans, I mean. I've known about you for a long time, Hiro. Even dropped by Trodian Castle to check up on you on occasion. But I never in a million years thought a pipsqueak like you would be taking on the Dark Lord Rapthorn one day. Just goes to show you how little I know. Anyway, I've got to say, I consider your being born a fateful development, Hiro. Blessing from the goddess it is. Okay, now I'm gonna head over to, I should have talked to the party though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna head on over to the Dragovian Trials. I don't know if there's gonna be any kind of special cutscene when I first enter the place or not. Okay, let's see. There might be a cutscene when I try to open up this door. And it seems like there is.
So, you have decided to take the Dragovian Trials. I hope you'll allow me to accompany you as Munchie again.
Of course.
Actually, it isn't a request. We've come together this far. I have every intention of us staying together until the end. Let us go then, to the heavenly dais, where the Lord of the Dragovians awaits.
I wonder if they'll make it so that there's like a shortcut that goes to the very end. That would be nice. I'll find out in a second. Okay, let's go ahead and use notes for treasure just out of, caution. Okay, let's talk to the party. Wow, who could have predicted that defeating the Lord of Dragovians would kick up such a shocking revelation about one of our own party? So, what should we do now? Do we take the Dragovian Trials, or do we go and fight Rapthorn? I'll go along with whatever you decide. Or whatever everyone else decides, rather, is what she said, I think. That Lord of the Dragovians is a tough nut. He gave us a right run for our money. I don't know about taking him on again, and I ain't so sure we could beat him. The Lord of the Dragovians mentioned some sort of trial. If there's one thing I hate in this life, it's a trial. I mean, what kind of masochistic lunatic would come all the way up here to endure a grueling, not to mention tedious challenge? Oh no, you would, wouldn't you? You got that look in your eye. Hey, wouldn't you know it? Angelo leveled up while I'm making my way towards where the Lord of the Dragovians is, so I'm gonna put some points into swords again. And unfortunately didn't learn anything new. Okay, now I'm at this door again, so let's go ahead and see what this fight is going to be like. I imagine it is not going to be easy. Let's talk to the party first. He's so handsome in human form, it's hard to believe he and that ferocious dragon are one and the same. My dear Jessica, you really don't have much of an eye for aesthetics, do you? I'd hardly describe him as handsome. Average handsome, perhaps. Well, I could stretch to striking, I suppose. Maybe if I'm being completely fair, even verging on dashing. That's it. There's not enough room for 2 dashing cavaliers around here. Me and this Lord of the Dragovians have got a score to settle now. What a weird thing to get upset over, Angelo. You know, this place looks absolutely enormous when the Lord of Dragovians is in his human form. I know that the heavenly dais is intended for special rituals, but I wonder what its history is. Remind me again why we bother with these ridiculous Dragovian trials. I really don't see the point. The Lord of the Dragovians should go back down to the Dragovian Sanctuary and be with all of his chums. Dragon people things. Suppose he must be feeling a bit bad, though. Must be hard to look them all in the eye, eh? It would be nice if he fought us down there, wouldn't it? Or at least teleported us here when we wanted to fight or something. I can't say that the
Welcome
climb was...
back, brave warriors. So, now you know the whole truth.
I was gonna say, I can't say I found that climb very fun.
Our misjudgment and closed-mindedness has caused much strife. For this, I apologize.
Apology accepted.
I suppose your presence here means you wish to undertake the Dragovian Trial.
Yes.
This pleases me. It has been many centuries since a challenger last requested a trial of me. Very well. Brave warriors, defeat me and prove your true quality.
The party's HP and MP are fully restored, so I thought that I was going to have to... I actually healed prior to... to this, so... I'm glad that I didn't have to, do that, because I'm going to have to come back up here several more times, and I'm assuming he'll heal you every single time. Okay, let's go ahead and have Hero and Yangus psych up, while Jessica and Angelo start off with the Temporal Tension. And then this way, Hero and Yangus will immediately be at 50 tension right off the bat. Oh, starting next turn anyways. Okay. I have no idea what that does, and I don't want to find out. It doesn't sound like it's anything good, though. Thin air, huh? That's not too bad. All things considered. It could have been a lot worse. Okay. Let's go ahead and use multi-thrust with him. Now, apparently, I guess you can steal seed skills from this guy, so I'm going to try with Yangus to do that. And then for her, I'm going to have her use Acceleratl. And then Angelo will actually continue to use Temporal of Tension. I think. No, wait. On this turn, he'll use Sage's Stone to heal everybody. Just be safe. Yeah, look how much that increased their agility. Tension levels really do affect, stat-based stuff like that. Okay. They're doing good damage so far. I can't complain about that. Wow, he even missed. Well, it's not good that he's psyching himself up, but at least he only did it once. Let's see. I'm going to have Hero and Yangus psych up again. And then Jessica will use Temporal of Tension. And he, Angelo, that is, will use Multi-Shot. Trying to keep track of how high their tension is going to be a little bit difficult. But I'd rather have to keep track of that than, have, like, my characters dying constantly and stuff because of how long the fight will take. I mean, it's going to take a while. Just this one alone, I think, will take a little while. Wait a second. Yeah, multi-thrust, stainless steel sickle. I think I'm going to have Jessica use Timbrel of Tension this time, and then Angelo is going to heal Jessica with full. Although that means Angelo's tension is going to go back down to 0, unfortunately. Okay, good. That's the first part of this fight done. The Lord of Dragovians is defeated. Lord of Dragovians transforms into the Vermilion Dragon. Okay, so this one... you know what? I'm gonna actually have them use the Sage's Stones on this turn. Just to be safe. Because of Jessica. Now, I'm hoping that the Vermilion Dragon here isn't gonna be able to kill Jessica instantly or something crazy like that. Well, that's pretty close. She's already half dead. And there she goes. Somehow I just knew that he was gonna aim for Jessica. And I'm a little bit irritated that I knew that he would do that. Let's have Hero psych up. Yangus will, well, what will Yangus do? He's not gonna do nothing, is he? I'll have him use Stainless Steel Sickle, I guess, and he will revive her. Originally, I was thinking that I was gonna have Yangus revive Jessica, but then I realized that that's not possible. Unless I use Kerplunk, but that would be kind of a dumb thing to do. Oh, awesome! He stole the Seed of Skill. Now I don't have to use that ability anymore, and oh my goodness. Well, the hero's close to dying. Let's see. I'll use multi-thrust with Hero. I'll switch over to the Conqueror's Axe with Yangus and use, wait. No, instead of using the other ability with Hero, I use Omni Heal, I think, with him. And then I'll use Helm Splitter with Yangus. Jessica will use Accelerattle, and Angela will use Timbrel of Tension. Hopefully that increases Hero's agility enough for him to go first. Well, before the dragon, that is. I'm a little bit worried. Hero took too long. Darn it. Well, I'm in trouble. Thankfully, Yangus is still alive, but... let's go ahead and have these two heal everybody while he focuses on reviving Hero. If I didn't have those Sage's Stones, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. And this is just the easiest fight. There's several more after this. They're supposedly a lot harder. Well, not a lot harder, but harder than this one. And unfortunately, Jessica and Angelo are getting close to dying. Okay, I've got to use Insulatl with Jessica because this is getting a little bit crazy. So I'm going to have her do that. And Angelo will focus on using the Timbrel of Tension. Actually, wait a second, I've got an even better idea. Omni Heal, Helm Splitter. There we go. Now I just need Hero not to be dumb. Come on, Hero, you can move before the dragon. Your agility isn't that bad. Of course his agility is that bad. Okay, I cannot rely on Hero's agility. Unfortunately, that's what this is proving to me. His agility stat is absolutely horrendous. Let's see. I think if I do that, things will work out. Yeah, that should work out just fine. Tension increases the amount of HP that heals, so unfortunately also uses up retention as well. I'm not dealing any damage to this guy. I'm just in a constant state of having to heal and stuff. This isn't good. That's gotta change. Okay. Since this turn is kind of bad for me, I want to use Omni Heal. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe the game will be a little bit nice to me, since Hero and Angelo are the only ones who can move right now. Of course not. Come on, use the Fire Breath attack. Or go ahead and use the worst possible attack you could have used in that situation. That's fine. Kazing on Hero. And I'm going to have him use multi-heal on everybody. I think, no, there's no point in using multi-heal when he has a Sage's Stone. This boss is insane. Maybe I should have started off immediately buffing my character's defense. That probably would have been a good idea. But now I'm in like this never-ending struggle to keep more than one character from dying at a time. Like here, yeah, Hero is going to take a lot more damage because of that stupid attack. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try Omni Heal again with him. It hasn't worked yet, but the reason why I want to do that is because I think I might be able to pull off an Acceleratle if things work out just right. Come on, Jessica. You need to go next. Okay, Hero, your agility should be high enough now. Thank you. The first time that's actually worked out for me. Now the battle isn't going to be so bad unless Yangus dies. Or unless all of them get knocked off their feet. I can accept that. Okay, I'm going to have Hero and Yangus use Psych Up. And then Jessica will use the Temporal of Tension. A little bit risky because Yangus has taken damage already, but I think that it'll be fine. I didn't realize that Angelo couldn't get his could increase his tension while he was down on his feet like that. Oh, come on, that's unfair. Okay, you're not allowed to use that attack twice in a row. I'm crying foul there. Okay, let's go ahead and decimate this enemy now. I think that he's gonna die on this turn. Because I've already dealt around 1,000 points of damage to him, I think. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, Hero's about to deal a massive amount of damage to him. Okay, never mind. It didn't kill him like, ooh! I was really scared there for a second. I forgot what I was gonna say even. That's how worried I was. Let's go ahead and have her use Twin Dragon Lash on him, and then Angelo will heal everybody. Wait, no, Angelo will use Timbrel Tension. Yeah, I mean, he's so close, I'm sure he is. I don't think that they're supposed to have that much HP. Okay, I may have made a mistake. Thankfully, the computer is dumb and it's forgiving me for my mistake. But I definitely made a mistake there. Let's go ahead and have her use Accelerattle and him use the Temporal Tension. Okay, Hero, all you have to do now is go before... Yeah. Whew. What? Oh, he blinded my party. That's not good. I wonder if there's a way to remove that. Give me a second, I'm gonna check. Because it's possible that there is. Here's a single ally that affects the poison. Okay. Here's all party members of the effects of sleep and paralysis. Fizzle is something that you use against enemies. Kamikaze. Sacrifices your... Oh no, I wouldn't use that. That would be kind of a crazy thing to use. Okay, I guess I'm going to just heal everybody with Omni Heal. He will, I guess, use Kabuff. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't need to use Kabuff, does he? Yeah, he has the Rune Staff. She will use Accelerattle again, and he will use the Temporal Tension. Hopefully by the time... I should have checked with the other two characters, Jessica and Angelo, to see if they had any spells that could heal blindness. I'll probably check that out in a little bit. I don't think Omni Heal uses tension. So that's good. Now the question is, will multi-thrust get through? Let's see. I don't see any kind of spells here for treating the blind situation, but I can use Insulattle with her. What about him? Drain Magic? No, that's not gonna work. Tingle doesn't work either. That's the one that works for sleep. Okay. I'll try multi-shot with him. Definitely... Oh. I was gonna say, it's definitely not a good thing that they're blinded, but I didn't know he was that close to being dead. And I got 2 seeds of skill from that fight, so I'm gonna use those after the cutscene.
Well done. You fought with the valor I would expect of the warriors who saved the Dragovian race. You deserve a reward for your efforts. Choose something, and it shall be yours.
Okay. I think... Now, I could strengthen the alchemy pot, but I know what it does already. It just allows you to instantly make anything that you want to make. And since I've already made everything that I could possibly want to make anyways, I'm going to go with the Dragovian Sword. Because that's a sword for hero.
That is what you desire? Are you certain?
Yes, I'm certain.
Very well. You shall have it.
Actually, I could have chosen some armor instead. But it's fine. As for that one monster option, I know what that is too.
You shall have that which you desire. But further Dragovian trials await. If you would like to test your might with another trial, return to the Dragovian sanctuary and seek me out. When you do, be prepared to feel the full power of the Lord of the Dragovians. Very well. I shall transport you back to the sanctuary.
Anyways, the one option for like monsters or whatever, I think I saw it amongst that list. That just allows you to recruit a Metal King Slime, I guess, as a party member, but I don't really need that. At least I don't think I do. So I'm going to heal up, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to continue on to the next fight. Okay, I'm here. Now, before I actually fight this guy again, I'm going to go ahead and use some of these skill seeds on Hero very fast. I want to get his swords up to 100. So let's go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, I kind of have to use one more skill seed on him to be able to accomplish that. That's fine. I'll start putting points into spears again with him. So he learned Giga Gash, which is nice. Giga Gash is like a better version of Giga Slash, which I already have, I believe. Wait, didn't I already have Giga Slash? The ultimate sword technique utterly destroys a group of enemies. Maybe I was wrong. Huh. Could have swore I already had that. Or maybe it's a spell. Like, amongst these somewhere. I have to zap. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, the main point is that I am now going to be fighting against this guy and obviously doing my best to win. I hope I can win. And get a good look at him from this angle. Okay. Will he heal me automatically, although I heal myself?
I suppose your presence here means you wish to undertake the Dragovian Trial?
Yep.
Very well. Brave warriors, defeat me and prove your true quality.
Okay, he does heal you automatically. I didn't have to waste the MP waters to heal. So this is going to be largely the same fight the first time, but the next form he turns into is going to be a different dragon. Okay. I'm going to have her use Acceleratl. Which should hopefully get Angelo to go before Hero. I have a feeling Hero is going to finish the fight. Okay. Thankfully, Angelo used full heal. Unfortunately, Hero went first. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Okay, bring on your next dragon form. Before it was the Vermilion Dragon, now it's the Emerald Dragon. It's basically the same guy, but green. Man, I honestly don't know what to say this time. Let's have Jessica use the Timbrel of Tension. And hope that Angelo goes first. Yeah. I kinda got lucky there. Oh no. He's determined to get rid of Yangus. Why are you trying to get rid of Yangus? Okay. I'm gonna do something similar again. But this time... Yeah. Okay, Jessica, you... Jessica only needed to go before Hero, and then I would have had a chance to get him the max tension. Oh well. I guess Yangus is gonna have to reach max tension for Hero. Well, I say that, but it's really just for himself. That's the second time I've ever reached max tension with the character. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Have her use Hustle Dance. And he will use... yeah, I guess he'll use the Timbrel of Tension again. It doesn't work on Hero and Yangus, but it does work on Jessica and himself. And Jessica's the one who mainly needed it. It was like the equivalent of having Hero use Omni-Heal in that situation. Okay, Yangus, rip into him. Oh, awesome. Kinda got lucky there. And lucky there, too. Wow. That was a good turn for me. Let's go ahead and use Psych Up with these two. And then she will use the Timbrel of Tension. Wait, no. Yeah. She'll use that. Hopefully she goes before Angelo. Wait, why would I hope that she goes before Angelo? Oh! Angelo's tension increased to 100. I didn't know that could happen with the Timbrel of Tension. Well, now that I know... I guess it was a good thing that she went before Angelo. Okay, don't you dare kill Angelo. Good. He should be close to dying now. In fact, I'm confident enough that he'll die that I'm gonna just focus on getting rid of him on this turn. So, let's go ahead and have her use the Timbrel of Tension, and him use the Timbrel of Tension. Just to get those two up as high as possible. Huh. That can put us to sleep, can't it? Well, that's not good. At least Hero will be able to kill him on this turn, but... Oh wow, he's not dead yet. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay. Well, then Jessica can get rid of him on this turn. Or not. Wow. He has a lot more HP than the other one did. I think Yangus's tension was lost because he fell asleep. That's unfortunate. I think that I will do that with the two of them and hustle dance with her. So I should stop assuming that the enemy is close to dying because so far it hasn't really worked out for me. Although I will say that I've gotten a lot more lucky with this guy than I did with the previous one. His sweet breath and burning breath has missed consistently, which have helped a lot. Oh, and I even managed to steal a seed of skill. That's awesome. Okay. I think that for this turn, I should probably have Jessica and Hero attack as well as Yangus, obviously. And he will heal. And then I will heal them. Wait a second, I didn't realize that I had Hero healing. Whoops. I'm sure that somebody noticed and they were like, wait a second, why'd you do that? Okay, so that can paralyze. I was wondering what that could do. I thought it would deal damage. But considering how consistently they were dodging it, I was starting to doubt that that was the case. We'll use Tingle. And I'll have him use full heal on Hero. Its defense is kind of weird. It seems like the Emerald Dragon's defense isn't as high as the Vermilion Dragon's defense. And the reason why I say that is because when you lower an enemy's defense, usually the amount it's lowered by is based on the max amount. At least I think so. I'm going to try to get rid of him on this turn. Kind of dumb, but he should be really, really close. Huh. Okay, Angelo, it's up to you. Good. Whew. Okay then. Jessica's level increased to level 49. And she gained 2 skill points. So let's go ahead and put those 2 skill points into whips. Did he drop a skill?
Well done.
Skill?
You fought with the valor I would expect of the warriors who saved the Dragovian race. You deserve a reward for your efforts. Choose something, and it shall be yours.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the Dragovian armor.
That is what you desire. Are you certain?
Yes I am.
Very well. You shall have it.
I actually forgot to show what the sword was like before, I think. Hero obtains the suit of Dragovian armor and puts it in the bag. So I'll show what the armor and sword are like.
You shall have that which you desire, but further Dragovian trials await.
Believe it or not, that's only 2 fights out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, I think. I think that there's a total of 8 people knocking on my door.
If you would like to test your might with another trial, Return to the Dragovian Sanctuary and seek me out. When you do, be prepared to feel the full power of the Lord of the Dragovians. Very well. I shall try.
He's basically just repeating himself. Anyways. So yeah, there's, I guess, a total of 8 battles. And the last one is kind of like a gauntlet against the previous 7 plus 1 more. At least from what I understand. I could be wrong. So let's first of all show what the Dragovian armor is. Legendary suit of armor awarded for completing a Dragovian Trial. So it can't be equipped by anyone except for hero. And it, you know, it is a fair increase to defense. But the problem is that compared to the piece of armor he currently has equipped, which restores HP in battle, I'd rather not equip it. But apparently, I guess, when you have this piece of armor plus, like, the helmet, it changes the way hero looks. So I will do that a little bit later. Now, for this next seed of skill, because hero has been the one taking up all of them, I'm going to start using them on Angelo now for charisma. He learns Squelch. I don't know what Squelch does. I think that heals poison, right? Yeah. So, heal everybody up very fast. And then I'm going to go ahead and save and then move on to the next fight. Okay, here I am again. So, let's go ahead and jump right into the next fight. I imagine...
Welcome back. I suppose you're...
Yeah, he's just saying the same thing again.
Very well. Brave warrior.
And of course he heals us completely again, which is very nice. I don't like the fact that he managed to reach 20 tension like that. Wait a second, his attacks aren't using up his tension. I wonder why. Huh. It doesn't matter, because I got him. Okay. So this is his silver form. And I can indeed calm my monsters, so I'm going to do just that. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it's a mistake. Because even if he kills all of them, I can still revive them between this time and the next time I fight him. I may actually stop after this fight against him, because this is taking longer than I initially thought it would. I mean, I knew it would take a while to get through all of his forms and stuff. Mainly because I have to run all the way back through the Heavenly Dais to reach him. But I thought that his dragon forms would each be fairly weak. And it turns out that they're not as weak as I initially thought they would be. Huh. I thought for sure that he would aim for Talos. Glad that he didn't. His defense is really high. Like, way higher than I was expecting. So yeah, if I ended after this fight, then in the next video, I would... Oh wow. They're barely doing any damage to him. In the next video, I would continue to fight his next forms. It is gradually getting more difficult, so I might even grind between this video and the next video if I decide to do that. Huh. I was kind of hoping that Archfiend would use Insulatile again. one seems, the Silver Dragon seems to be more physical overall, which makes me think that it might be a good idea. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad he used that now, because it's less likely that he'll use that again against my main party. But anyways, I think what I'll do is I will have my characters start off with Rune Staff right off the bat. Angelo will full heal himself though. But this way, my characters will be less likely to die to his physical attacks. Yeah, he's definitely more physical. At least he aimed for Hero both times. It would have been a little bit more of a pain if he had aimed for Jessica both times or something. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have those two do that. She'll use the Timbrel of Tension, and he will heal Hero to full. I can always rely on Angelo to go first or second. He's very consistent in that regard, even though his agility is the second highest out of all the characters. Oh, can that reduce tension? Yeah, it can reduce tension. Okay, so new plan. Okay, new plan. I wasn't expecting that. Have at least one character always using Timbrel of Tension to kind of trick the AI into wanting to use that wave ability, thereby wasting a turn. And then have the other characters focus on attacking. Because I think that the AI will be more likely to use that when the characters have tension as opposed to defense. I mean, he won't be able to use the desperate attack each and every single time, will he? Well, he used it twice in a row, so who knows? Let me see something. Okay. I think that I will go ahead and use multi-thrust with him, stainless steel sickle, and 2 Timbrels of Tension. And then just hope that Hero and Yangus get to go before him each time. Okay, no wave. Ah, this isn't good. Huh. Yeah. I'll worry about reviving Angelo if he dies a little bit later. Okay, maybe I should have worried a little bit more in that exact moment, but it's fine. Angelo went last, which is unusual. I guess the AI wanted to scare me a little bit there. Let's go ahead and do things this way. I feel like the AI is messing with me right now. And the reason why I say that is because Hero is going first all of a sudden. And in the previous 2 fights, he was always going last.
You must know now.
So there's definitely something funny going on here. I'll use Giga Gash, I guess. Actually, wait a second, I've got an even better idea. Let's switch to the Dragovian Sword. I just want to see something very fast. Dragon Slash. An attack that causes heavy damage to dragons. So, I don't know if that'll actually work or not, but if it does, that would be nice. And then I'll have her use Kazing on Yangus, and he will heal himself to full. Since this particular dragon obviously has a lot more defense than normal, I'm going to start actually trying to lower his defense with Yangus. That's unfortunate. It kind of worked out though. Dragon Slash was nice, but it wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Okay. So let's go ahead, switch over to this now. Helm Splitter. And she can use Sap, right? Yeah, Sap on him. And then he will focus on healing her. I'll worry about raising their tension a little bit later, and he's not affected. That's not a good sign. It's possible that you can't lower his defense. Okay, you can. You can only do so through Yangus, though. And Helm Splitter. Okay, that's not good. But so far, Hero has gone before him every single time, so I will count on Hero doing that again. Guess that's like a trade-off for his insanely high defense. For a second there, I wasn't sure if it was going to revive Jessica. I was like, wait a second. Her legs moved, but they didn't... She wasn't, like, being lifted up. Okay. Continue to do that, and have her use Twin Dragon Lash, and him use Timbrel of Tension. As long as Hero goes before him, then I'll be good. This was definitely a different fight compared to the previous two, because of his insanely high defense and having to lower that first just to be able to do any damage at all. Let's go ahead and have him still focus on that. And she will focus on Temporal of Tension. So will he. I mean, it's very possible that he'll get rid of the Temporal of Tension's effects before Hero gets a chance to really take advantage of it, but if Hero gets a chance to move next turn, I'm taking it. Angelo too, actually. Fizzle, huh? Well, I can accept that. It's not what I wanted to have happen, but I can accept that. Actually, let me see. Hustle Dance, there we go. Hopefully Angelo lives long enough for her to pull that off. Okay, good. It wasn't Hero. I thought for sure that he would do it against Hero, and I was just like, I'm gonna be really mad. Usually that's how it works. Okay. Now, considering how high his defense was, yeah, I was gonna say, his HP shouldn't be too high. Obviously it wasn't. Yay! Hero finally leveled up. So, let's go ahead and put some more points into spears. There we go. I kind of gave up on trying to steal a seat of skill from him.
Well done. You fought with the valor I would expect of the warriors who saved the Dragovian race.
I think that this is the same dialogue as before. If it sounds like it's the same, I'm skipping through it.
You deserve a reward for your efforts.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with the shield this time.
That is what you desire? Are you certain?
Yes, I am.
Very well. You shall have it.
Why does he sound so angry when he says that? Maybe getting beat 3 times in a row is starting to make him a little bit angry.
You shall have that which you desire.
Yeah,
If you
he's
would
just
like to
repeating
test
himself.
your might with another, when you do, be prepared. Very well. I shall
Okay, so I'll show what the shield does, and then I really am gonna stop for now. I wanted to do all of them in a row, but unfortunately that's just not happening. And it's already been a while since I started recording, so let's go ahead and see how good this shield is. Legendary shield awarded for completing a Dragovian Trial. Now, compared to the shield that he has, yeah, I don't know why I would ever want to equip that compared to what he has. Am I crazy? Is it really... Is there some kind of hidden status effect to these that's just not being explained in the description? It's possible. So what I'm going to do is, between this video and the next video, I am going to look that up. So, anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you the next time. And hopefully, in that video, I will completely finish up the Dragovian Trials. Bye-bye.